Welcome to Louis Frank Motorcars. Chances are you're already drooling over this 2007 BMW E63 M6 Coupe. This M6 Coupe is finished off in black sapphire metallic with a black leather interior. We're super excited to show you this vehicle today. We are super lucky to have it in inventory. We had to really fight tooth and nail to get it. This is without a doubt the nicest E63 M6 Coupe in the country for sale. Without a doubt. I've been in the car business really all my life. I'm 34 now. I can't believe I'm 34, but I started in the car business at 15. And without a doubt, this is one of the nicest cars I've ever been able to sell. It is just magnificent. Everything about this car has just been cared for, and really no expense has been spared with the car. That's really the biggest thing. A lot of the times these cars go into people's hands where they get abused, or they really can't afford to take care of the car the right way. And this is not the case with this car. This car has been cared for with really no expense spared. And you can tell. Little things, just the tip of the iceberg with this car, 55,000 original miles. So this was not a car that someone daily drove. This was a car that somebody just drove on the weekends and really enjoyed. Some of the other things about caring for the car, stuff that I've seen as we've owned the car, it has a 3M clear bar in the front. Also, the mirrors have been vinyl coated as well for protection reasons. The car also has a complete ceramic coating on it, which is something that with a vehicle like this would probably cost you $1,200 to $1,300 to put on the vehicle. Also, the front end here, there's usually a bit of chrome in the front. They actually spent the time to have that painted in the black sapphire metallic. There's 4 brand new Continental Extreme Contact tires in the car. These are not cheap tires. These are super expensive tires, and they're brand new. So right there off the bat, those are little things, but that's probably $3,000 or $4,000 worth of small things that to me made the case to me where this was one of the nicest ones in the country already. And there's also some performance upgrades to the car that really make it unique as well. Nothing that's too major, no turbos, no superchargers, nothing like that. But it does have a full free-flowing Denon exhaust system. Just for the exhaust itself, it's about $3,100. And it also has an RK tune, which is something that releases up to 25 to 30 extra horsepower out of the engine. And we have all the paperwork that goes with it. So you're already with this car making over a stock M6 with 507 horsepower. You're adding an additional 25 to 30 horsepower with some of the performance upgrades that the car has. Really very nice, and they didn't alter much, which keeps the car really in a stock formation. It can always go back to stock. But again, as you look around this car, there's really not a mark on it. It is just phenomenal. The exhaust system has a little bit bigger pipes that come out the back, but nothing that overwhelms you when you look at the car. The paint is incredible. It's all original paint. This car's never been in an accident. There's no body work that's been done on the car. It is as virgin as they come. Beautiful tinted windows that really match the motif, the all black motif of this car. We have Also things like the original window sticker, $108,000 window sticker that is with the car. We have really all the service receipts with the car. We have the, as I said, the tuning computer and cable with the car. There's just so much stuff. We have 2 keys, all the books, all the little things that make the car really, really valuable, we have with it. The options list, again, is insane with this car. When you look inside here, you're going to see it's about a $3,500 option in this car. It is the full leather interior. So not only is it leather seats, obviously, but if you look at the top of the dash, the door sills, the instrument clusters, that is all leather work all the way around. Incredible. This car is in an incredible condition. Never smoked in. Again, 55,000 miles. So many times you see these cars with high miles, no service records, 1 key, you know, maybe an iffy service report. This car is, without a doubt, the most exceptional one I've probably ever seen with this kind of age. There's no wear on the bolsters at all. Nothing's ripped or torn. Everything in the car works. When you start the car up, there's no funny warning lights. There's no service indicators that are on. Everything looks to have been done at the dealer with this car. Behind the wheel, you see the stitching is all in place. Nothing is tattered or beat up. Again, it might be a little bit hard to see the leather work here, but it's throughout the car. You also have a heads-up display, full navigation system. This car has an auxiliary port for your iPhone or Android. You can put your music right to the sound system in the car. But if you look, and I know this is kind of tough, but if you look at the iDrive controller, you look at the shifter, the wood around here, most M6s, probably 95% of them, this is all beat up and scratched. This car looks like it's brand new. There's nothing here that's beat up or chipped or really in any kind of distress at all. Just amazing. You see the M logos in the headrests. There's just some beautiful touches in this car, again, that just make it stand out. Heated seats, obviously, power tilt and telescoping wheel. All the floor mats are with the car, the original floor mats. You see some of that beautiful leather work here as well on the center console, all in phenomenal condition. I'm going to move to the back seat. As you tilt that seat forward, it's a little hard to see because the windows are a little dark. But again, as I said before, it really works with this car, the dark windows. The leather back here is brand new. Never abused. This car, every single day since it was new, was loved. And you can just see that. Again, a little bit hard to see, but it has a suede headliner. Again, it's a little hard for the camera to focus on it. But again, all black. You can see right here. Beautiful suede headliner throughout the car. And I'm going to actually start it up for you. So it's a keyless or the comfort access system with this car. So you don't actually need to take the keys out at all. Open the door, very modern touch. Again, in an older car, not every one of these cars had that feature. So when you jump in, again, foot on the brake. You have a push to start button right here. The first tap there, car fires right up. I'm going to actually close the door for a quick second. See the gauges there. So in this car, SMG shift, it's an automated clutch. It is technically a manual car that you can shift manually, but it also has a automatic mode. So if I put the emergency brake down and would put my seatbelt on, there's no warning lights, No service indicators on this car whatsoever. You have your beautiful M mode here, which releases every bit of horsepower in the car. It also changes that heads-up display to a little bit more of an aggressive look. You have your power control here, your ride control, the fierceness of your shifts and how quickly the vehicle is actually going to shift is controlled right here. All your climate control easily laid out. Your navigation system, entertainment, climate, all is controlled also by the iDrive here. I'm going to pull the emergency brake up, give you a couple revs just inside. I'll open the window so you can kind of hear it a little bit better. Absolutely amazing sounding car. 10 cylinders, again 507 horsepower. You add some of those upgrades, the Denon exhaust system, which really opens up the sound even more, and also that RK tune. Really one of the nicest setup cars I've ever seen. 55,000 miles, no stories, no accidents, complete window sticker, keys. I mean, this is a collector's item. This car is actually a collector's item because of its completeness and I think because of its options. It's probably one of the best color combinations you can get. It's black on black. The car is preserved. There's really nothing beat up to the car at all. It's just in amazing, amazing condition. And that's the way we like to sell cars. That's really the only way we like to sell cars. I like to go out and find stuff that is unique and different and in exceptional condition. And I mean, we've been doing it since 2003 on eBay. We've had 100% positive feedback with eBay since 2003. Again, I'll give you a couple more revs before I shut it off. I mean, that's incredible. That is absolutely incredible, the noise that this car makes. I'm gonna actually shut it down. It also gives you a little reminder there that the car is in neutral and can roll, so it would like you to put the emergency brake up. Again, all in all, to really be honest with you, if I had the extra space in my garage at home and my wife would let me get another car, I would keep this car for myself. I think that this is without a doubt going to be a collector's item someday. If not, an amazing car to drive. If you've never driven one of these cars, they are so much fun. Absolutely a blast. And they make noises that other cars just don't make. And really just, if you're a car enthusiast, I think that it makes a noise and a sound that is really the only way you get a car that sounds like this and performs like this, 500 horsepower, you're looking at cars that are R8s, you're looking at cars that are Gallardos, vehicles like that, which cost triple the money of this car. So really, you're getting something that's unique, it's fully serviced, there is not one thing you're going to need to do with this vehicle other than enjoy it. Again, my name is Louis Marinello of Louis Frank Motorcars. We really appreciate you taking the time to look at this really one in a million M6, and we hope you're the lucky new owner. Please don't hesitate to give us a call. We do ship nationwide. Our phone number is right behind the car there, 781-771-8722. And again, as I said before, we hope you're the lucky new owner because the person that buys this car is going to have a smile from ear to ear. Thanks again.